God dang it. Oh, how I have missed this. Welcome back to Commentary. My name is Ari, and we are back to my first wedding today after like 3 months, 4 months, whatever. Yeah, and we're playing Yamato's route. Yamato? Yamato's route, sorry. Alright. So it's been a while. Let me try to catch you up for a bit. The last that I remember was that oh yeah, we had a heart-to-heart talk, or well, anything close to that, I guess, something close to that. Yeah. So Yamato said that he was fine with living alone, but now that he actually experienced not being alone, or like, let me put it that way, now that he experienced being with me, he said that he would like to not go back to being alone. Oh no, he said like he doesn't know how he should. Why am I rambling so much today? Anyway, and I was like, well, you don't have to. And also he told me about his dad and my theories. I told them all to you again, and I would just take the last episode as a means to prove it, or like as you know what? I'm just gonna start the episode. I cannot talk today. Episode 11. It will all get cleared up. I'm so sorry for rambling like that. It's been a while. I'm not used to visual novels anymore. Anyway, let's see. The morning after Yamato told me about his father, we were eating breakfast while watching the news on TV. Oh yeah, I also asked him about Yuri, and he said there would never be anything going on, so I have no idea where she saw that mole, but yeah. Everything's fine basically right now. The only thing we didn't do yet was like kiss or tell each other our feelings, so. But we're close. We're eating breakfast. Wait, did I already read that? I think so. This morning at 6 a.m. Oh, that's the announcer. A woman walking to work in the Tokio Minato district was attacked from behind by an unknown man. Her bag, which had contained some cash, was stolen. That's awful. And it's close to here too. According to the news, there were several incidents similar to that, and they were all occurring in the Minato district. The police were searching for the man, but they were asking for the public's help. Oh, we will get wrapped up in this. How scary that he comes up to you from behind. If I was coming home from shopping, both of my hands would be full too. I think you would be fine. Huh? I'm sure thieves like that pick their victims. Their victims. He wouldn't want to approach someone who would fight back. Fight back? What if he hugged me from behind? Who would want to hug you? We both became silent. I remembered what happened. Oh, wait, now I got it. Sorry, it took me a while. He hugged me. He did hug me, so there's at least one person that wants to. I remembered what happened at the baseball field last night. I don't want to be alone anymore. I stay by your side. We were both a little embarrassed and didn't want to talk much on the way home. I thought things would be going back to normal in the morning. I could still feel Yamato's warmth on my arms and my chest. You have a good memory. As for Yamato, it appeared he remembered too and blushed a little. I should get going. I have a meeting this morning. Oh, can I go with you part of the way? Are you going out? I need to go to the city hall to submit my address change and other paperwork. The city hall is 2 stations away. I'll walk with you to the station. Okay. Yamato and I left the house together. If you stop by the station, wouldn't you be taking the long route? It's still early, so I'm okay. Or what if you get lost and the police calls me to get you? You make me sound like a child. We headed towards the station. Then we saw a little boy chasing after a wall and he was about to run into the street. Watch out! Yamato grabbed the boy's shoulders to stop him. A second later, a car sped down the street. Okay. Just saved a life. Casual morning. The boy could have been in a serious accident. That was close. Sure. The boy's mother heard his cry and rushed over. Well, it could have happened that, you know, you could have lost that boy. Wait, why am I laughing? I guess it's a nervous laugh, I'm sorry. The mother hugged her son and apologized to us. I'm so sorry, I lost sight of him for a moment. I'm glad he didn't get hurt.
Thank you, mister.
You have to be careful, alright? Don't let go of mommy's hand. Yamato tousled? Never heard of that word. The crying boy's hair. We waved goodbye to the boy and went on our way to the station. Yamato really is kind. He talks bluntly, so people might not realize it. I glanced over at Yamato's face as we walked. Yamato noticed my glances. Why are you looking at me like that? Did you fall in love with me? Of course not. See, you're answering like that again. You ought to be more honest with your feelings. Comes from you. Alright. Where do you get that self-confidence? If I were a girl, I would definitely fall in love with me. Oh my god. He's so insufferable sometimes. If I were a guy, I'd fall in love with me. If you were a guy, you'd be really macho. We could be best friends. Is that another backhanded compliment? We teased each other as we walked. Yamato walked with me all the way to the station. Are you going to be late tonight? No. I'm only going to the city hall today. Alright. Oh, you look happy. Are you happy when I come home early? Someone's got a big head. Why do you get all that optimistic view on life? You're rubbing off on me. They say married couples tend to act alike. Well, I guess I'm happy. Huh? Because I only had Roomba before. But now, I also have you waiting for me at home. I look forward to coming home lately. Oh, that was really cute. Oh, that's a hard question. That's an interesting question. I want to say both. Can I say both? Let's start. I mean, it's my channel, so who can stop me? Which one is more important, me or Roomba? Can I? Wait, I want to say. Can I ask you a question? What? Which is more important, me or Roomba? You have to think about it? Well, Roomba and I have a long story. And you've only started living here. So history outweighs everything else. We're gonna make new memories from now on. You'll catch up easily. That doesn't make me feel better. Okay, I'm gonna load. So last time you didn't really give me the answer that I wanted, so this time I'm gonna give you the other way, the prompt. I work hard to rank above Roomba. Then I gotta work harder to rank above Roomba. That's the spirit. Well, we're all going to live through it together from now on. Both of you kids better get along. Both kids? One machine and one woman, you mean? Okay, whatever. Yamato checked his watch as he laughed. Oops, I'm gonna be late. Oh, you better go then. I don't want you to be late. See ya. Have a nice day. He said see ya again. Oh, and I said see. I said I love it when it happens. So funny. How long does he mean from now on? From what Yamato said last night, he was disillusioned by his biological father, who was the principal of the school. If he were to resign from his position here, we wouldn't have to pretend to be married anymore. But is his father really that horrible person? A horrible, sorry, person. Yamato said his father had all but forgotten about him and his mother. But he doesn't really know that his father is thinking. Doesn't really know what. Perhaps his father had his own reasons. And it's possible Yamato didn't know that. I thought to myself as I walked into the station. I arrived at the city hall. I waited for my number to be called, as I thought about Yamato and his father some more. I wonder what Yamato is planning to do now. He was able to investigate his father's character by getting hired at the school. But what next? He said he's not going to release me from his living arrangement yet. Why are these sentences so short? So he must have additional plans. He can't be thinking revenge, can he? Different thoughts were going through my head when the man I'd met before approached me. Oh, hello. Oh, nice seeing you again. Are you waiting to be called too? Yes, you also? I have some paperwork to take care of for work. The man was holding a pile of manila envelopes filled with paper. How many times have we bumped into each other now? It's a pleasure each time. It certainly is. You looked a little anxious just now. Huh? You were furrowing your brow. You mustn't frown, or you'll wrinkle your lovely face. Oh, why thank you. Are you worried about something? And did you want to talk about it? Huh? Only if you want to. I owe you for the time you helped me fix my bicycle. I could give you some advice as an old man who's experienced many things. But this man works at the same school as Yamato. I can't say too much. Oh, I forgot. She does not know he's the principal. He's definitely the principal. So that makes him Yamato's father. I already explained that in the last episode, so I'm not gonna go into it. But she apparently still didn't connect the dots. Okay. I can't say too much. I decided to keep it as vague as possible. Well, let me give you a scenario. Sure. Oh, before that, may I ask if you have any children? Children? I'm sorry if that's too personal of a question. It is, right? Oh, don't worry. I do have a child. I see. Then I'd like to know if you haven't seen your child for a long time. Do you think your love for the child would be any less? Under what circumstances? It's a different example. But they say love a nearby stranger more than a faraway relative. I wonder if that counts for a parent and child. Do parents and their children love each other less if they don't live nearby? I don't think so. Oh? I think the bond between a parent and a child isn't something that can be cut off so easily. I think all parents love their children. But I've heard many stories about different families, and there are people who are unable to express their love. But as an educator, I am hopeful. I don't think there is a parent in the world who doesn't love his child. Oh, okay, that's a blunt statement that... it would be nice. His passionate words left me speechless. Noticing that I became silent, the man apologized. But I think it's true for most of them, okay? Just correcting that a little bit. I'm sorry, I get passionate about these issues. Oh, he's blushing, alright. Oh, please don't apologize. May I ask if your parents are still living? Yes, they are both still living in Kyushu. Then please take care of them. I'm sure they care about you deeply. Yes, I will. As we talked, the clerk behind the counter called out a name. Mr. Okishima? Oh, they're calling me. Hope to see you again soon. Perhaps the man was a little embarrassed about his passionate speech. He quickly got up and left. I don't think there's a parent in the world who doesn't love his child. Huh? If that were true, then Yamato's father still... I should send my parents something. I stopped by the department store after this. I felt as if the man helped me organize my thoughts. Thoughts. Sorry. If I finally learned what his... And I finally learned that his name was Okishima. This should help us. This should help our really naive MC to connect the dots, hopefully. This name has to drop soon. From Yamato. I stayed out longer than I expected. Oh no, you told him that you would be back before nightfall, right? So now he might be worried. Oh, I might get attacked. Oh no, I don't wanna. I arrived at the station at night. I looked around several department stores and it got late. I wonder if Yamato is home already. I brought different things at the daily section, so we can start dinner as soon as I get home. I rushed through the turnstile. Just then, Yamato was standing right in front of me. Kougami! You're late. How long were you at the city hall? Oh. I forgot I told him I won't be out long. Because I was just going to the city hall. And there was the news report about a mugging incident. Maybe he was worried and came to pick me up. I was touched by Yamato's sweet gesture. I thanked him. Thanks, Kougami. Huh? You came because you were worried about me, right? No, I had some errands to run around here. You don't have to lie anymore. You were worried about the mugging, right? Whatever. What idiot would mug you anyway? But if you want to thank me, I accept. Feel free to fall in love with me too. Wait, he said two. Oh, she said, oh, okay, because I can thank him and, okay. Dang it, I hoped, I thought it was a slip-up. Okay, whatever. Let's get through this. Since I'm such a great guy. That's true. Huh? I think you are great. Oh, catching me off guard. Oh, I had responded without teasing as usual. Yamato didn't expect a response like that and started to blush. Stop that. Don't just agree with me. I know, but it came out naturally. I got flustered and... I don't like any of these options. Do I have to pick one? I don't wanna... well, I guess the safest one would be... I mean, I don't want to say the shadow thing, so I guess don't take me seriously. Ha 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 ha. I hate myself right now. Don't take me seriously. You weren't serious? Or were you? Don't get quiet now. I'm sorry. You're throwing me off my game. Stop acting differently, Pouty. Yamato must not have been expecting that kind of response, and he was perspiring? Oh yeah, I know that word actually. But I apparently cannot read it. Perspiring from being flustered. And I was embarrassed about what I said, and we had an awkward silence. Shall we head home? Yeah, we should. Give me those bags, I'll carry them.
Oh, but they're heavy.
I know, so give them to me. Yamato took the shopping bags from my hands. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Yamato started walking quickly. I followed him a step behind. Yeah, that's kinda weird, right? Shouldn't we walk next to each other? We walked home without saying a word. Normally, we would be teasing each other. Things feel different since last night. Is our relationship changing? Different things ran through my mind as we walked home together. Oh, I actually thought the episode would be over, but no. The next morning, I went out with Yamato to take out the trash. Sorry, that was not acted, that was real. That was a huge yawn. It's like a it's like a hippo. Straight face. It's like a hippo. I'm not a hippo. That's your response? Come back with something smarter. You aren't fully awake yet, huh? Not really. In fact, I didn't get much sleep last night. Even if I closed my eyes, I kept thinking about Yamato, and I didn't fall asleep until nearly dawn. I can usually fall asleep as soon as I hit the bed. I wonder what's wrong with me. But the more I thought about it, the more unnaturally I acted. I tried to act as normally as possible. Wait, as normal, sorry. I'm only pretending to be sleepy. Aren't newlyweds always sleep deprived? Oh. That was a good save. What? You perv. Well, if we were really newlyweds, I wouldn't let you sleep at night. When that time comes, I'll take lots of naps. I'll be napping today too. You lazy housewife. I'm gonna send you back home. Go ahead. We're not really married anyway. Oh, that's your comeback now. We finally got back to our usual pace. Yeah, that was a dangerous statement, by the way. Yamato helped me take out the trash and I walked him out. I'll see you later.
Have a nice day.
Yamato waved goodbye and headed for work. I watched Yamato until I could no longer see him. Married couples would see each other go to work every day like this. I wonder if that day will ever come for me. I daydreamed about my married life. Just then, the bushes by my entrance rustle. Oh no. Yuri stalked him, right? It's not his colleague that was weird. Like, that colleague would probably not sit in a bush. It's probably Yuri.
Huh?
I saw a shadow to the side of the apartment entrance.
Is someone there?
The person in the shadows walked out.
Huh. Yuri?
Yuri stepped forward. She looked angry as she walked towards me.
What did you mean by that?
Huh?
You said, we're not really married anyway. What did you mean by that?
She heard our conversation just now, and she found out we're not really married. Oh, that's a good cliffhanger for the episode. Alright, so this was a good cliffhanger, as I said. I am interested in how this is gonna play out. It might be that Yuri will tell this to his co-worker that was already suspicious. Or to the principal, but I think the principal will definitely be in our favor. He likes us, he's really nice, and then Yamato could just come out with the reason why he's been lying. Actually, when I think about that, he might actually come out that he's lying. Because then he and the principal could have a good talk, like father-child business and stuff, and then he probably can still stay at the school if he wants to. Because you will get married to me, right? That's the end goal, huh? Huh? You see my brows rising? In a suggestive way. No, that didn't look that suggestive. But yeah, we're 2 episodes away from the final one. And yeah, so let me do the usual stuff. I actually forgot at the start of the episode, so I'm sorry. If you like this, check out more on my channel, or if you want to support it, because these games are still niche and need to support, go to the App Store. Love 365 is the name of the app, and there you can check out all of these stories. You can also buy them in the Nintendo Switch store, one by one. Anyhow, okay, after... Well, I don't know what to say. If you like this, maybe check out the next episode, and I'm gonna see you there. Until then, bye!